Hello, this is Michael again at Lone Star Mushrooms, and in this video I'm going to show you the steps on when and how to harvest your lion's mane grow kit, store it, and then what to do next. So as far as when to harvest the lion's mane grow kit, you'll notice that the teeth on the mushroom are starting to elongate. You might also notice that the mushroom itself is starting to yellow. All that it means is it's just maturing. There's nothing wrong with the mushroom, it's just reaching its time to harvest. If we wait too long, where these teeth get too long, more than about 1/4 of an inch, the mushroom will become bitter, so we don't want to wait too long when it comes time to harvest. When it comes time to harvest, it's a pretty simple process. What you're going to want to do is literally just grab a hold of the mushroom and peel it away from the block, separating the mushroom from the block itself. There's no need to use a knife and cut at the block or between the mushroom. What we're going to do is just peel it off in one big cluster. So what we're going to want to do is go ahead and grab the mushroom and peel it away from the block. And it might come off in more than one piece, and that's alright. And then you can see a little bit of substrate that came with the mushroom, and then all you're going to want to do is cut that away off of the mushroom with a clean sharp knife. Now that you've cut away the substrate from the mushroom, everything that you see here is usable. So whenever you look up a recipe, you can either find it on the paper bag that comes with the kit. There's a QR code with a Pinterest link with a lot of different recipes on there. Or you can go to LoneStarMushrooms.com and hit the Pinterest icon. You'll find a ton of recipes. But like I said, everything you see here is edible and usable. But until you're ready to use it, go ahead and store the mushroom inside the paper bag. If for some reason that you misplaced it or lost it, no worries, or use it for something else. Just use another paper bag, or if you don't have one, just like put it in a container instead of using the lid. Just use a paper towel to cover it up, and then again store it in your refrigerator, either in the paper bag or in the container, but store it in the fridge. This mushroom will hold quite long in the fridge. You don't need to eat it right away. You have probably somewhere around 10 to 14 days to consume that mushroom. As far as your block goes, what are the next steps to do with it? You can actually potentially get another harvest out of the mushroom block itself. All you got to do is keep doing the steps that you were previously doing, and that's just simply misting the same spot on the bag. There's no need to go ahead and cut any new holes into it. I know some folks like to, they'll either cut on the back side. If you do that, you might dry it out, and then you won't have a mushroom or a second harvest from that. If you do want to cut it on the backside for whatever reason, just take this up so again that the block doesn't dry out. As far as the length of time, that first harvest you probably noticed took somewhere around 14 to 18 days. The next flush is going to take a little bit longer for that mushroom to restart, so to speak. And as far as your yields go, you're going to be a little bit less than half of what your first yields were. And then you can keep doing this 2, 3, 4, I've heard as many as 5 times. But I'd be very happy with 3 flushes from your mushroom grow kit. And then once you reach the point where you're like, hey, there's nothing else I can get out of this, you can do 2 things. You can either use the substrate inside the plastic bag as compost, put it in your garden, or throw it in the backyard. Or if you just want to dispose of it in the garbage, there's nothing wrong with that as well. Now that you've finished the process, we would love to hear from you. Shoot us a text message with a picture of your grow kit. My number is listed below, or shoot us an email as well. Again, we love seeing those and love hearing from you. If you want to try another kit, we do have the Blue Oyster Grow Kit and the Pink Oyster Grow Kit that you can order on our website as well. Again, thank you so much for giving this a try, and I really hope you enjoyed the process.